Deandre Hopkins becomes a real option for the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are keeping a close eye on the trade market, particularly regarding reinforcements for their receiving core. The team has shown interest in Deandre Hopkins, the star wide receiver of the Tennessee Titans, who finds himself in a challenging situation this season. After a recent failed trade for Brandon Ayuk, who opted to re-sign with the San Francisco 49ers, and discussions with Davante Adams that ended with his move to the New York Jets, the Steelers' search for a wide receiver has intensified. Currently, the Titans are struggling through a disastrous season with only one win in 6 games. The team's situation has become even more complicated with injuries to their starting quarterback Will Levis, raising doubts about the effectiveness of their offense. In this scenario, Deandre Hopkins, who has started only 2 games and recorded 14 receptions for 175 yards and 1 touchdown, could be a valuable asset to be traded. Although the player has expressed a desire to stay in Tennessee, he must be aware that his situation could change rapidly with the trade deadline approaching. Information from James Palmer, insider for Bleacher Report, suggests that the asking price for Hopkins from the Titans could be comparable to what was paid for players like Stephon Diggs and Keenan Allen in previous transactions. The expectation is that the cost to acquire Hopkins will be around a 4th-round pick, but it could vary depending on how negotiations unfold. The Steelers, who are still evaluating the situation of their quarterback Russell Wilson, may view this as an opportunity to add a quality veteran like Hopkins to their roster. The team needs a reliable presence in the offense, especially as their schedule becomes more challenging in the coming weeks. If Pittsburgh decides to make an offer, they will need to consider the implications of their draft choices, particularly with the possibility of other moves on the horizon as the clock ticks down to the trade deadline. The scenario becomes more dynamic, and speculation is ramping up. The Steelers need to act quickly to ensure they don't miss out on acquiring a player who could significantly impact their season. The presence of a 5-time All-Pro like Hopkins could be the key the team needs to remain competitive and vie for a playoff spot. So, Steelers fans, what do you think? Should we make the trade? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like.